It took me a while to realize, but the guy's name was Love Green, right? And what a giga chat he is. Green is also Midori in Japanese. Or sorry, English. Midori is green in Japanese. Midori is the vampire. He loves Midori, therefore love green. I'm sure a lot of people already figured that out, but it took me a while after the episode. I was like, why is his name Love Green? Ah, that's why. He had 500 copies of Dojin that could have got him killed, but we've burned it all, so we should be good to go. Remember, we're trying to go to people and figure out, you know, insecurities, right? Sorry, the weaknesses. Something that you basically is like important to you in the past that can be weaponized against you if you're a vampire. And we got to be very careful with that with ANKO. Anything else happened last episode? There was a little bit more of the Kabura stuff, right? Kabura asking... Sorry, more of like answering what happened in the past. It's still very obscure how much time really passed between when Nazuna was born and when she just was there. But for whatever reason, she was comatose. And now, I think that we can assume that, you know, Haru and Nazuna are two separate people. I'm still being a little schizo about that, but I still think that the backstory, there's some missing details. I want to believe that there is something more to meets the eye than just a simple backstory that they told us. And I guess the dad really is just like a regular human. He doesn't matter. We saw like some sort of silhouette, like a character design of him bowing down. Seemed like a very simple person. I don't know. It's just, to me, I think it'd be so cool if there was like way more to this mystery than how it was presented. But it is what it is. Let's see what happens today.
学校？ナズナちゃんって学生だったの？
いや、
In the opening, we saw ANKO and her in school.
手がかりがあると。
待て待て、聞いてこうくん、そんな顔しないで。
What?
本当はここに来てたことがあった。
10 years ago?
ナズナちゃんって10年前のこともちゃんと覚えてないの？
なんだその顔は。
Oh.
安心しろ。
That was nice. A little bit of fighting and hey, let's just chill the fuck out, huh? It's kind of cool that she just kisses him nonchalantly now and it's not like a big deal for her. Okay.
前くらい覚えてるよ。
Alright.
ただ
If she's in her 30s or 40s, she went to high school in her 20s? The fuck?
でもまあ、自分探しだもんな。
Okay.
こうくんにはつき。
行こう。
Surely nothing bad's gonna happen in there.
おいっす。
Yeah, we have to account for like the coma. Because like she basically was just like a newborn baby, even though she had like an adult body, right? So like I guess we can account for that. Oh, school's still in session.
授業してるよ、ナズナちゃん。
Nice school.
昼に通えないやつとか、大人になってから勉強したいやつが通ったりしてる。
AKA the fucking losers of society? Nah, come on, bro. But there's a lot of like negative stereotypes, right? Like nice school and people like taking their GED or other stuff to supplement, you know, their stuff because most normies would have done that during the daytime. Yeah, whatever.
してる。
そんなせ。
私の授業で寝るとはいい度胸。
Vampire. She's the hothead. That's her right there. Holy shit, she's a teacher here.
ほら、私の授業で寝るとはいい度胸してるね。
Hello.
すんません。
こうくん、こうくん。気づいてる？
I noticed.
何が？
限られた時間をどう有意義に使えるか。
Yeah.
君たちが選択した道は。
She was going on a pretty good speech there.
固まってら。
That's nice. Nico speaks so, I don't know. The things that she's saying for the youth, you know, it's very like motivational anyways.
固まってら。
なんでお前らがここにいるんだよ。
Reliving the
自分
past.
探し。
っていうかに。
自分探しふざけてんの？
ちゃうねん、ちゃうねん。
何が違
Oh,
う？
literally to find
相
ourselves.
手ちゃうねん。
ぶっ殺すぞお前。
No, I think it's nice that Nico does that. You know, she actually cares about the youth here.
自分探しってのはふざけてるわけではなくてですね。
吸血鬼の子供？
Mhm.
マジ？
マジマジ大マジ。
とりあえずお前らは授業を受けていけ。
Okay.
は
Great.
い。というわけで。
We've gone full circle. Ko doesn't want to go to school, so he escaped to live in the nighttime. And now, He's at school at nighttime.
七草さん、自己紹介お願い。
なんです。
Okay. Drinking, gaming, gambling. How about that?
そっか。
Is she really about to fucking leak that? Are you serious?
とゆっくり話そっか。
Bruh.
なんでか緊張しちゃって。
She is so
ナズナちゃんって
nervous.
意外に上がり症なの？
わかんない。そんな。
ヤモリくん。
Yo.
はじめまして。今回この教室にお邪魔させ僕は中学2年なので本来授業は受けられないのですが
Hirata sensei, not Nico.
授業内容にはついていけないかと思いますが学べたらと思います。よろしくお願いします。
This guy could be a politician. This guy just master of yap. Wow, well-spoken, public speaker, huh? I mean, we always knew that he was doing really well at school. He was always like outgoing and had friends. It's just he felt like a disconnect, but damn, this guy, impressive. Most people start stuttering and get all nervous. He's just confident as hell.
よろしくお願いします。
Look at that. Everyone impressed. Like, this some fucking, like, student council rep stuff, you know? He straight up would be student council prez.
気象。お前学校で。
Model student.
気象。
ひどい。
今日始めるよ。
The hell? What did she wear? What the hell? Her design is really cool. It's just, what the fuck? Is this a maid outfit?
おいじゃあ授業。
Have we seen her? Somewhere? In the openings, maybe? Is she a vampire? Backstory? My brain is farting out.
おいじゃあ授業始めるよ。そんじゃ今日は終わり。部活やってるやつはそっち行ったりなんだりしてくれ。
Nightclub?
タモリ君だっけ？中学生なの？
小森。
俺もだよ、後輩じゃん。
Yeah, I think I felt this way about there was a guy named Jared during college, and we were just doing like introductions in the first class ever, and Jared was so well spoken. Like everyone's doing like, you know, icebreakers, and it's like, you know, give me your it's basically class introductions. And Jared, the way that he presented himself, so confident, so well spoken, so eloquent, I was like, wow, I was just blown away. And everybody, you know, wanted to gather around him. When somebody talks that well, right? It's like, it gives them confidence. It's like a natural leader kind of thing. It's very rarely what you say, it's how you say it, I think, that really like entices a lot of people. Like Emperor Roselle said in Lord of the Mysteries, right? It's form over substance. Just look good, present yourself well, and sometimes it doesn't even matter what you're saying. It's just how you presented it is enough to charm people.
小森。
俺もだよ、後輩じゃん。
Nazuna's the loner.
どうしたの？
七草さんだっけ？
メンタル弱すぎん。
Damn, she's jealous.
曲がりなりにも吸血鬼の私がいかがなものかと。
You got no social game, girl.
おま、そんなこと前まで言わなかっただろう。ある意味。
なんだよ。
なあ、ナズナ。
Mechiro.
いやいや。
Who the fuck is Mechiro? Is it the pink hair girl? Huh?
メジロちゃんの。
やっと抜けた。
Where have we seen her before? Give me the pink hair girl. Literature club. She writes stories? I feel like we shouldn't be snooping in. Kyoko. Kyoko Meijiro. I just... That face somehow looks familiar, but I just don't remember.
日記。
Appeared out of nowhere?
好きだったんじゃないか？お前のことだったんだろ？
What? Oh shit? First love?
君を
It's
読ん
Meijiro's.
だのか？
このメジロさんって誰なんですか？
人間の友達
Human
が
friend. First
人
friend
間
ever.
の室にいた。
But you don't remember anymore.
との。
No.
よ。
He was so happy about that last episode too, when he remembered. Oh shit, you just spawned as a vampire. That means like no person ever like turned you. You're a virgin. You're all mine. Great, first time. Hold on a second. Who's this Meijiro girl?
たのえ
よ、人気者。
ナズナちゃんも、
うん
ぼんやりとナズナちゃんのことが分かったよ。できたら直接聞きたかった。
話すつもりなかったからね。だからま、
So you do remember. That's awkward.
さて、目白京子の両親は前で、
Okay.
目白の家族を壊したのは
Me.
吸血鬼だ。
No, never mind. This is the past.
こんばんは七草。
Uncle?
そろそろ来る頃だと思っていたよ。
Is that Uncle? I think it is, right? This is the stuff I was talking about in the opening, where they show very brief moments between who seems to be Anko and not, Nazuna in the past.
いやー、こんばんは七草。
Huh.
そろそろ来る頃だと。
You're too stupid for that. What a title.
というわけで、今日は新しい友達がいます。七草さん、自己紹介を。
七草なずなです。
She's still fucked up. Roasted. Loser. That's mean. I'm a bit confused right now because we were about to talk about Mijiro's past, but suddenly Anko shows up. I don't know. Maybe it's all connected somehow.
昼にも授業ってあるんだな。なんか不思議な感じ。誰もいない部屋とかないかな。
It's the same literature club room. Is this actually Meichiro and not Anko? I don't know.
ど
I
ちら
got
さ
no
ん
clue.
ここにいていい？
お好きに。
The light in the dark. Look at that. Kind of awkward. Ugh, the page turning is so loud in the silence. So
起きないな。起きないとキスしちゃうぞ。
what? Oh my god!
おっと。
Uncle sus as all hell as usual.
可愛い子が無防備に寝てるのが悪いよね。
She rolled both ways.
頭おかしい。
いや、こんな真似生まれて初めてだよ。
その方が怖いんだけど。
別に誰が誰を好きになってもいいんじゃないか。
Okay.
まあそり
好きってわけではないがね。
なんなんだこいつ。
男は苦手だが。
の知ってる女はみんな男大好きだから。
Not Anko.
変わってるね。
おや、変わってる女は嫌いかね。そうか。
You know, one of the first interactions that we had with Anko in season 1 was her trying to diddle, Yamuriko. She straight up was trying to diddle him, bro. Maybe it was a joke, but there was a lot of Diddy jokes happening back then. Now you understand what kind of person she was back in the day. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
嫌いかね。
いいんじゃない？
授業が始まってるんじゃないか。
か別に。
いいの。
How does Meijiro
あ
come
ん
into
まり
this though?
面白くなかったし。
まあ。今の言い方、初めて授業を受けたけど的なニュアンスに。
また笑われてる。
They
怒ら
vibing?
せてしまったかな。
Are they becoming
すま
friends?
ない。手に出てっていいよ。私はもう少し本を読んでいるから。
Okay.
ここに
お好きに。ね。ミステリー小説。
Detective
人が死
shit.
ぬ本？
探
Horror
偵が頑
stories.
張る本。
Yeah. She surprisingly naive and absorbs like a young child. Because that's what she is. Her brain, it's in its formative years, even though she's like in her 20s.
難しい顔して。私のおすすめは好みに合わなかったかな。
目白先輩。これ
Senpai.
続きないの？
あるよ。
Vertigo. Okay.
将来。
Also, hold on, go back. Go back.
合わなかった。私のおすすめは好みに。次は何がいい？
目白先輩。
Anko Meijiro? But Meijiro had a different name earlier on. Alias? Because like I was under the impression for whatever reason that the pink hair girl in the maid outfit was Meijiro. No. She's Meijiro. Anyways, Anko is known to be Meijiro in the past. How much does Nico know of her then, I wonder? Was Nico a teacher right now in this timeline at this school? for these students right now? Because if she was, that makes it even more interesting that Nico was personally involved with ANKO back in the day. Anyways.
あるよ。
将来探偵になりたい。
What?
探偵かっこいい。
She would be a detective.
じゃあ先輩はどうなんだよ。
Yeah.
ああ、
I think she
そう
would.
だな。
She'd be a terrifying one.
実装して犯人を見つけ出すような華やかなものじゃないと思うんだ。もっと地味な相談とか。
Like affairs, girls cheating, guys cheating.
いいなの？
ごめんね、いるかもしれないよね。私が悪かった。
Almost like a newborn talking with other for the first time. That's what she is, man. It's also funny how they talk about detectives being boring or whatever. And ANKO turns into a vampire hunter detective. One of the coolest types there could be.
悪かった。
Yes, sometimes. Making her look intellectual. Where's that coming from? Oh, she's getting asked out. Why would Nazna look oddly intellectual here and there? As if it's hinting that these are subconscious things that she always possessed. You know what I mean? So Haru? Not Haru, right? Because like, if you assume that Nazna is Haru, and Nazna is Haru without the memories, that like these are subconscious things that's coming. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe that, but the dialogue here makes me again revisit that line of thinking.
お前のことをずっと気になってて。俺と付き合って
そういう気持ちはないし。
Ooh, damn.
そもそも君の名前すら知らない。
Damn! Don't even know your name!
あいにく私は自分の容姿が好きではなくてね。それともあれか。
What kind of rejection is that? Oh, you like me because I'm hot? I don't think I'm hot. I don't like myself at all. Get out of here. What the fuck?
私は自分の容姿が好きではなくてね。それともあれか。私がいいから簡単に落とせるとか失敗しても言いふらさ
The worst she could say is no, guys. The worst she could say is no. Or she could psychologically deconstruct you and destroy you on the spot. Just break you apart. Your deep psychics and subconscious thoughts that you may not even realize. Oh my god.
ぽいから簡単に落とせるとか失敗しても言いふらされたり
It's not that deep.
ごめん。
Anyways. What the fuck? Is he crying? No? He's mentally broken, bro.
ひどくない？
にも人を思いやる心があったんだね。
What the fuck?
ムカつくな。
She's twisted in the head.
リスンゲット。男は女をそうやって選ぶ。
Why is she like
そうかな。
this? What's her
毎日
past?
話してりゃわかるよ。先輩はあんまり嘘は言わない。ちょっと嘘だ。
She hiding a lot. Maybe this has to do with her dad. Because we've been trying to really piece in her dad into these crazy theories, you know, in the past. So maybe there's some really bad relationship with dad, and this has shaped her into be like a femcel.
今の先輩はちょっと嘘だ。
With every interaction, this girl becomes more human. Whoa, whoa.
私は父親が嫌いなんだ。
There it is, the dad!
父はよく母ととか言い争ってる。
What if he's cheating with the
母はよ
vampire?
く泣いている。だから家に顔も母の泣き顔も
Sad.
すまないな。
But like, how does she start hating vampires, right? She has this irrational hate for vampires that's so extreme. It must be because the dad is cheating on the mom with the vampire. That's what I'm assuming is happening. But I thought one of my theories in the past was that like dad was like basically cheating with a vampire, but he didn't really love her. So dad actually got killed by a vampire, and therefore ANKO wanted revenge on behalf of dad. But now that she hates dad, I don't know if that line of thinking makes sense. Anyways, and the other shit too is what's it called? The dad is the human that is Nazuna's dad, right? Because like ANKO's dad is cheating with Haru, which is a funny theory. It'd be kind of crazy though, right? It'd be insane.
すまないな。こんな話聞かされても反応に困るだろう。
ごめん。 よくわかんなかった。
家族が不仲
She was not listening.
いやー、私家族いないから。
あー、どうやって暮らしてるの？
物心ついた時から。
It's not that she didn't get it. It's that she can't get it. Because she has no mom or dad figure. Other than Kabura, which is gone now.
どうやって暮らしてるの？
物心ついた時から一人で暮らしてるけど、昔のことは仲良くなれるといいな。でもあれだな、先輩がいてよかった。
Okay. Wait a minute, she's falling in love.
しかし浮気か。
With who though?
浮気調査しないか。
Okay.
私ちょうど探偵になりたか
You
った。
sure you want to get into this?
そんな仲良さそう。
He's so
何を聞かされと
protective.
んじゃわって。
He's so possessive.
ダメだったんだよ。
Okay. So like, how the hell does that pink hair girl come into this? Was this girl just a misdirection the entire time? Where is she? This girl right here. I was like, yo, is that her? Doesn't matter. Maybe later it'll matter. Her design is really cool, but like, yo, is that Mage? No! That shit did not fucking matter at all. Anyways, I'm glad that we're still getting ANKO backstory.
ダメだったんだよ。終わっちゃったから今ここにいるんだ。おお、セーラー服初めて着た。
似合うじゃないか。
I'm really worried that this item could be her weakness, but it doesn't make sense, right? Because it needs to be sentimental items before you got turned into a vampire. Therefore, Nazuna cannot have a weakness, right?
おお、セーラー服初めて着た。
似合うじゃないか。チューしたくなるな。バ
制服なの？
いいところに気がついたな。探偵たるもの、
Okay.
そのためには服装から気を使っていかないとな。まず形から入ろうと。誰の印象にも残らず、それが大前提だ。
Alright. Okay,
先輩っ
Watson.
て自分を客観視できないタイプですか？
You look very
初め
standoutish.
て敬語を使ってくれ。
Was she just not talking about you need to blend in and look normal? Look at this trench coat. Anyways, her aura is sick though.
客観視できないタイプですか？
おお、初めて敬語を使ってくれたね。七草。父親の部屋だ。
Oh.
浮気調査を開始する。
さっき着替えた部屋は？
She turned the light
まだ
on.
ね。
先輩とお母さんの部屋は？
欲しいと言ったことはあるよ。
No privacy.
引っ越しを考えていたこともあったはずなんだが、いつの間にかその
Wall gates? Wall gates? Bill Gates? Windows? Anyways, Kyoichi Meijiro. Dad's
パスワー
name.
ドを入れなきゃ。父の誕生日を
Boomer ass password. Nope. Nope. Your birthday. Your birthday. Nah, I think the dad might care a lot. Nah, it is the daughter's birthday though. Yup.
入れちゃっ
どうしたの先輩？どういう感情？
た。いや、ムカつきが一気に。
Yeah, it's because like she thinks that like the dad doesn't care about her, but clearly he does, and she just like rejects him. But you know, daughter birthday, right?
若干の安堵とムカつきが一気に。
そうか、大変だな。
Check the internet history.
仕事の資料らしきファイル以外に。
Check the photos. Uh-oh.
エッチな画像だったら。
なぁと感心する。
She was. Oh, that is not etchy stuff. Nazuna, even back then, she's always, you know, always into the smutty stuff.
エッチな画像だったらどうする？
こんな狭い家でよくやるなぁと感心する。私、
いつ？
小学校の入学式かな。
He really
め
cherishes
ちゃめちゃ
her.
愛を。
Anyways,
なん
secret entrance somewhere, secret
そ
door.
れならそれでいいのだがね。
Oh,
何？
そんなものはね。
break in. Oh, she can lockpick?
やっぱり泥棒っぽいね。
両者はか
Yo. That's her signature lighter. She always is playing with that thing and there's so much aura from it, okay. And then cigarettes too, I guess. She picks up the cigarette smoking habit because of her dad. The present she gave him.
やっぱ大事にされてんじゃん。
Huh.
どうかな。ここにしまってるだけかもしれない。
Smoking is
俺は
bad,
一度も
kids.
使った形跡がない。たものは使いたくなかったのかな。
タバコやめたんじゃ。
そうかも。
There's some cigarette butts there still. Maybe he doesn't use the lighter. You saw many other lighters there too. Because this is a special lighter. And he doesn't want this to get damaged or to get worn out. So he decides to use other lighters. And there's still cigarette butts here. Because he loves his daughter so much.
そうかもね。
Uh-oh. Dad? Oh yeah! What the fuck kind of cliffhanger is that? That's some solo leveling-esque cliffhanger. There was that one episode where it was just so fucking blatant out of nowhere. Just like, what the fuck? Anyways, that's another episode. I was really locked into the backstory of not ANKO, but Meijiro. Kyoko Meijiro. What the hell? So, she completely changed her identity. Wonder why she chose the name ANKO though. Maybe it's a reference to someone else. And Meijiro was not the pink-haired maid girl that we saw in the class. I just feel like I've seen her somewhere. I don't know when though. Maybe I'm gaslighting myself and I've never seen her anywhere. But this was a very interesting episode because Nazuna and ANKO, their past, like, they're pretty much like, not best friends, but they're very close. And what's really interesting is Nazuna still has yet to meet ANKO in present timeline. Every time she pulls up, it's someone else. And when we talk about the detective, Nazuna has no clue who it actually is. Obviously, to everyone else, including Yamori-ko, we know who we're talking about. But to Nazuna, it is completely separate. So that's very interesting. Obviously, it's very intentional because their reunion, I'm sure it's going to be very special. I don't think I remember seeing Nazuna's name in the diary. And I'm still trying to understand how this all comes to play because clearly she has a very, very bad experience with vampires, right? And I think they said, you know, her family all got fucked up. We have to see exactly how this all unfolds. I feel like the dad may be still cheating though with the vampire. Who knows, man? We'll have to see next episode. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for more content. And until next time, take care.